the touchdown. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Breeze. Going for the deep ball.
Loser.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From just shy of midfield. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I feel you being sincere.
On 1st down, Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yes.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run. Cook.
Easy touchdown. Yes, sir.
Dalvin Cook, 40 yards.
The Cook, the chef. Why didn't you start the top for it?
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Good throw.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
14 double.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get them settled down a little bit.
A big play there out of Kamara. 68 yards on the ground. Now Breeze.
Oh, it's a pick. There's a pick 6. Oh, how do you drop it, guys? Oh, fuck my ass.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. Force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
A big play to start the drive, got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And brought in by the tight end Cook. This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He's 1 for 4
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
-2 yards and interception. He hasn't thrown for a positive yard. And the only pass that he's completed has went backwards.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge.
And it's the second. It's the middle of the second.
They're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New
But
Orleans.
he shouldn't have caught it. I hit him as soon as
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
As
As
soon
they
as he
are
caught
now
it.
on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 25 on second down, Cousins.
You stupid.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job. A nice explosive run.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
How did
The 21 and second and 10.
I know you take it. I know you want
Throwing, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Fourth down, Cousins.
You went backwards, dog. My boy went backwards. That's fucked up. He caught the ball and rolled the other way, and they touched him. They should have gave him forward progress, though. Come on now.
But for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step up.
Yes, sir.
Please can replay.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
He's just going for Michael Thomas, dude.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And this is Cook for the ground.
Yeah, keep him in down. All right, Mackenzie Alexander. Ah, stupid. Come on, go for it. Go for anything. Go for anything. Oh, yo, Eric, come on now. You better punt that shit, stupid.
There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
You never sent me an invite, bro.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota.
He's fake. It's a bad punt.
And a little little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Right,
Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a
So your answer is?
That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're
I have
feeling
no notifications. 0. There are no notifications, it says. You didn't invite me. So again. So invite me after that.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I am about to.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Here's Breeze to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it. It got his man complete.
What the fuck?
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ooh.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Breeze now to throw. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Daniil Hunter showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
I hope he goes for it.
He is
Please,
very
please
close to
waste
a
your
first
time.
down, but from where they're
Oh my
spotting that
God,
football,
please do
he's
us
going
a
to be a
favor.
foot or so short.
And
They
don't
are able to get
fucking
9
realize
yards
how
out
long
of
the
that,
game
but
is.
now it's 4th down.
Oh my God. Thank you.
They
Thank you,
come
bro.
out here in the eye. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They're going to run it with Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
That's what I did. Please.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense.
Guys have the subway possible.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty
There's
good about what their
20 minutes of
offenses
fire
are
and
doing.
they fucking
Gotta
win.
wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a
Oh,
spark
bro.
and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this
I
opening
would.
drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll run on 1st
That
down.
was good too.
It's Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play fake. Cousins. Going deep for
What the
Diggs.
fuck, Kirk Cousins? What the fuck was that, Kirk Cousins?
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Jesus Christ, Kirk.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, and you throw a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle him up.
I don't think it's great, but I think that she has some fault. Sure.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze.
I understand that, but she's putting him in a very bad position just as to do. Like, that has to be included. Like, me as a man, I would say, get the fuck off, man. What are you doing? You look weird. You smell weird. Oh, Terrell was like, go over there. What are you doing?
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
And said no, and she fucked it.
From the gun.
I mean, if he was digging it, that's on him.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The whole entire time? Then that's great. 100% great. That's great. Yes.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
If she could,
Yeah. And he finds Cook.
Yeah,
and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half.
No.
1st and 10.
I'm
Pretty
naked.
nice work defensively there on the 1st down run
If
as
you
they
were,
hold him to a gain of a
if you
couple.
were just on
Give
my
him a
dick, I
couple
said
on the
no, you
carry
would
there,
just be
2nd
like,
and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
if
and
you
8.
ever touch my dick and try to be sexual, like, and I said no, but yeah.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Anyway,
Oh,
fumble! Let's go!
Vikings pick up the football.
Yes, sir. Fuck you, Taysom Hill, you fucking pussy. Think you're gonna replace Drew Brees?
So much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On 1st down, Cook. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, that's it. Easy.
Pick up there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Cousins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he gets it just shy of midfield.
You ain't risking, you ain't
He's short of
living.
the marker.
4th and 4 on the 49.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw is Breeze.
Let's go,
Center
baby.
of the field, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Yo, if anybody watch that,
Let me know how that's
possible. Like, I should have run a picture and it could be
and some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call.
I read it
Still
and
an
I tried to
opportunity to run the
undercut it
football
too.
and chew up a little more time off the
Anthony
clock.
Bard, yo, the fastest linebacker in the league.
Back to throw, Breeze.
Why would you?
Throw is incomplete.
I wish you
Coverage there
could
by
see
the
it
safety,
with
Harrison
this.
Smith. This secondary as a unit, they've worked
He
really
could have just
well
caught the
together,
ball like this, but he
especially
went
late.
like
A lot of
this.
cohesiveness,
2
a
times,
lot of
bro.
communication, and some great
You
athleticism.
getting certain Madden guys are on your side.
Nickname is
See?
sure to
And then he gets a first down.
Names
Like,
on
what the fuck am I
And
supposed
this
to
is
do,
going to turn
dog?
into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Murray. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They go with Murray again.
How is that not a fumble? How is that not a fumble? Let me know how it's not a fumble. I just blew him out with Harrison Smith.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
What the fuck, man?
On first down.
If you sit together video
He's
game.
taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Ready? 95-56.
That was second down run for Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. It ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't...
Yeah, send me an invite, bro. It's just gonna be boring. I don't have an invite from you, bro. I keep telling you I don't have an invite from you. Stop fucking wasting my time.
No bail. Haven't been arraigned yet. Probably making an appearance sometime later today or tomorrow.
I'm worried about
They say the room number on here. Like they say C. I mean, still fuck.
No.
What's poppin'?
Sweetie, how did you sleep? Carrie, sweetie, do you want to have some breakfast? Don't go in the basement yet. Come and sit with us.
Bruh.
More cookies to sell. Is Jimmy here? No.
Yeah. I got you after this game. We'll play 100%. I'll play as the Jets, and you can play as whatever team you want.
6 blocks away on the south side, dating my sister, stealing cars, and going by the name of Steve.
The NFL on EA Sports has come
I
to the
sending
Twin
invite
Cities
now.
at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Why you Dante sworn?
They go play action. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Complete. Smith has
You Dante wait.
He takes us beyond the 35.
And his girlfriend's daughter. But you and me, a man has to be able to look at someone.
Alright.
Deal with he can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
From the 40 now on second down. Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs.
Easy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. He's got
Let's
first down and
go.
more
See you
inside
later,
the
buddy.
30.
See you later. Highlight.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Garoppolo looks to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And some space here. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our job, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Shamar Stephen there on the tackle. On second down, it's Coleman. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day,
There you go,
they
Eric.
want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Here we go.
I wait till you business.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
What the
And he's
fuck?
brought down.
Bro, he just basically...
The Niners passing game in sync now.
Oh,
They've got
man,
another
really?
first
I'm
down.
gonna replay
So they
that.
gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Cousins now. Open man is through, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down the number 40, works it past the 50. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They run again on first down. Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
Into double coverage, and it's
why can't that land in his
picked
legs?
up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we
go. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Put the gun in there.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
He's coming. White. Hey, watch it. 21. Here we go. Hey,
you take it. That's it.
Here we go on 4th down to Garoppolo. That's to his running back complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Right back to Coleman here on first down. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He'll have another first down and more. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this deep. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Check 50. Watch safety green. Watch safety green. General West.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 31, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he maneuvers his way down on the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Madison. And This winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You see, my roommate goes through it too.
To throw is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Coleman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah. I always go on losing streaks and winning streaks. It's so odd.
Anybody got a spare pair of shoes I can borrow? Leave the lights off, please. You bastard. Are they at your house?
Everybody first.
Yeah, ask me to borrow them. If you need to run some errands or something, you ask me.
Everybody fights.
I have to leave town. Where the fuck have you been?
Everybody fights.
Come with me. Costa Rica is beautiful. I have friends there.
They've been together all day.
Why do you have to come?
We've been together all day for ever.
Costa Rica. We can rent a house on the beach.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The kids will be all right. Ian can run things
Yeah,
up.
Debbie, Carl, Liam.
Kevin Finn can still help her out.
The NFL on EA Sports is
Let people popping in.
Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This will be taken very short. And he brings it all the way out to the 38-yard line.
Stupid ass think you can get doing some slick shit with that. The same fucking kick that everybody else fucking does.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Cousins. And that's caught by Smith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Let's go. Hey, no, easy.
A first down throw for Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. On second down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Here's Cousins. And that is caught. But the bank judge right there to say incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs.
Thought to myself. Basically.
When you and Frank get done passing around Daddy's girl, aren't you set her on the workplace? And someone's gonna pop this little pussy cherry? Just make sure to double back
Fuck.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I don't know what that's in right here.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert! X3, 218, chop.
Roethlisberger will throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Alert!
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? Black 20. Outbound. Check. Show that bench release and go. Five.
I got you. Right there. 54. Right there.
On 1st and 10. It's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger.
Let's go. User. Perfect timing, yeah.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
We like that,
and that'll bring up 4th down.
Pressure.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go.
And man, it's Thielen. It's complete. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Double lead.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
From the 45 on second down, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Flushed out right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Cousins now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 30 yards. yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, switch gears. Monday. No foul. What? Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Going top shelf for Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we'll resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep.
Whoa. Why the ball is so good, man? Why the ball is so good?
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing is Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run. Cook.
Oh, let's go. Right to the house. So gotta get that back.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 30-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Edmonds. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On second down, they'll run with White. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
I know. I fucking love it. There's nothing better like when you eat OD and you have a Sprite and you got that burp.
They stay on the ground with White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That good for 22 and a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down.
Oh, fumble, let's go! Let's go!
It's loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw, Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Back now in Pittsburgh. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now Cousins from the left side on target to Thielen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. They describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Cousins, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Jones?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? Everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Daniil Hunter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Let's go, game over.
Yeah. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
You got it. Check my 50. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, can. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Cousins.
The game over. Let's go. Bye.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Let's go. Now. Now
16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Network difficulties, right?
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of.
Bye. Oh, you couldn't take the L like a man. Just let me kneel down. You couldn't take the knee.
Let's see, the right idea. Put some ice on that.
Morning. Well, I'm not to be engaged instead, but I'm gonna eat more bread.
How many signed up for today?
9. Romano twins, Cammy, Mangus, Evelyn, kid with a big head.
Whoa, heck cup.
I'm exhausted. Weird idea of half the night thing instead. I need my own room.
I want a pony for Christmas.
As a boy, you should be in with the boys.
Oh, wait, there's 3 of us in that room.
I'm a girl. And the new coming soon. Week 5 is to undergo the upcoming traumatic transformations.
It's not that traumatic.
How would you know?
Video in 5th grade? What are we talking about? Should we leave him in our room? No, we're talking tonight.
Take care. I don't know.
It's not gonna happen. Let's go.
Go.
Traumatic transformation? Wow. Ethel's garden looks great.
I'm not tall on the compost. My redwoods are looking overturned this year. None of God's bounty avenues go away. It's better than nothing.
Still on for that? Think it still runs?
Probably not. But you can fix anything.
Hey, what are those huge round green things in the back?
Tomatoes.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A 1st carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Could strip the
ball
and the Seahawks
have picked it up.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Oh, he just got fucking
like
that wasn't a big hit.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Fucking first, he just killed him. His neck would have been broken. He landed on the back of town.
They run it with Carson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Wilson. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. They were looking for Johnson that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down, Carson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On second down now, it's Carson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a run with Cook. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yo.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right? Bounds, but
let's go for it. Let's pop it.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. They run again on first down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to... And he'll get it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Hard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Carson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run on first down. Carson always got some breathing room. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have 4 in the morning for me.
Wilson dancing to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will start.
What, you just woke up in the middle of the night type shit? And you're on YouTube and you saw
after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wilson steps away to his left. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Please waste your time, run play. Please.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Myers able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Jason Myers. He
Myers
made the
now
as a
converted
jet
on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
And then he's fucking up in Seattle. We should have cut him.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter,
well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense.
Why no face cam?
They've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points.
Yes, finally.
So it's 2nd and 9.
You want to see my face? Matthew Aquino, you want to see my face? Is my voice not good enough for you, bro? You need to see my face.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make tackles.
They'll run on first down. Carson.
That's weird.
That one sniffed out.
I don't know if it is you or Norm.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
Not I meant.
To stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Carson. Now Carson.
Oh, let's go!
And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over.
Of course it's fucking me.
How much they practice
if you watch
me,
practice it,
you don't know if it's me or not. Who else would it be? Bro? Do I talk differently when I turn on this face cam?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Cousins to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Throwing, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of in the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They run again with Carson. And an alley to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
What? Yo,
That's caught by Hollister.
They
get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Oh, my God.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Check it, alert. Hey, alert.
There's Wilson to throw. Short throw to Disley. And down inside the 15 he goes. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. This is caught, and he is in for the...